Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Adventures of Poop Dog. My name's Drew and you're watching Drawing with Drew. Yes, today is another episode. This is going to be comic number 3 in my series where we're creating a comic with a whole bunch of smaller stories in it. And today's one is a funny one. This comic is called Poop Dog Crashes the Party. And I wrote it 8 years ago when I first came up with the idea for Poop Dog. Now I have a number that I wrote back then, and then more recently when I decided that I was going to turn this into an actual full comic book, I needed to create some more because I need to have 32 pages worth, so I wrote some new ones as well. So we're still working on the old ones here. It's another 2-pager, and let me show you the layout again. So, even though I have a whole bunch of chicken scratch thumbnails over here, I've laid them out like this. I'm gonna have my main box, or my little box for the title, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different panels here. And on page 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the longer one in the middle. I find this is a good idea to rough them out because you're gonna figure out how much space you need for each one and which panel requires more detail. So I'm going to use my GoPro Hero 3 Plus again, vintage, and give you a downward view. Just like in my first two, I have put a margin here, so the page is 7.3 by 11. So let's get started. I'm going to leave the first panel blank because I'm going to input my image there that I am going to be using the same one for everyone. I've changed it again since the last video. And let's get started. A tip that I would recommend is when you're doing your pencils, do them as completely as you can. Make sure all your lines are as good as they possibly can be before you take the picture and input them into your iPad. Because I find for myself personally, maybe I'm just not as used to it, but drawing freehand on the iPad and then going over it again, I don't seem to have quite as much control. I like doing it with pencil first. So I've been drawing for at least an hour now, and you'd think that it would take a lot less time than it does, but I'm still just not great at doing all the different perspectives and getting them kind of to flow, right? So it takes a lot of time. But anyway, here's what I've got for the very first page so far in pencils. I won't ruin it by reading it yet, but we'll get there. Another hour plus later, and I'm done the second pencil page. I found this angle somewhat difficult to draw. I had to do it a few times to kind of get him like he's running right at us, because then it requires like the different lengths of the arms bent properly and the legs forward. Like it's always the opposite. This leg going out forward, the other arm goes back, and then vice versa. Now let's bust out the iPad. I've just inputted the picture of the pencils into my iPad here, just like I did in the first 2 videos. And I'm gonna I'll get my old GoPro going. Okay, there we are. And I'll try to do a little bit longer of a time lapse for this one so that you can see kind of a little bit more of it. It's maybe a little more enjoyable. So I'll get the music going and enjoy this for a short period. Hope you guys are drawing along with me. Hope this is inspiring you. Again, if you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll answer them when I can. And let's get started. another 5+ hours on these 2 pages, and I haven't even colored them yet, so it's going to be a while. Definitely a long project. I like printing them out even though there may be problems with them or I change them slightly. It's just kind of the very first preliminary, number 1. Poop Dog crashes the party. Listen up, Poop Dog. It's my birthday, and I don't want you ruining it by pooping somewhere weird. Understood? Schnookums, your guests are here. I told them to meet you at the pool in the backyard. What the? I look away for 1 second and he disappears. Poop Dog? Poop Dog? Poop Dog? Oh my god. No, Poop Dog, no! Everyone out! Poop Dog pooped in the pool! Don't worry, son. Those are just brown floaties. They're pool toys. Sam wouldn't poop in the pool. Just look how cute he is. Best party ever! You're all delusional. I've got to get rid of that Poop Dog. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and get ready for the next episode of Poop Dog.